Hey guys, it's Jordan here from SwitchWatch. Now, straight off the back of my Castlevania review, look what came in the post. Oh yes, this is early. Just like Saints Row before it, man, I love living in China sometimes. So I thought I'd show off a bit of gameplay footage from it. We're not under embargo since it's a purchase copy, and as far as I'm aware, review codes for this haven't gone out yet, at least not to us. The awkward part is that we do actually have a really good relationship with Ubisoft, and I was in two minds as to whether to publish this or not. Since we don't have an embargo right at this moment, I thought, why not? If we were provided a review code, then I think it would be honourable not to break it, even if we have purchased a copy, but, you know, what can you do? I wasn't planning on reviewing this personally, but if you guys want me to, then I may, or maybe Juan or James might be more raring to go on this one if Ubisoft does decide to give us a code, at which point we would do that under embargo. Now, I'm not going to show a whole lot because it's pretty much a known quantity in terms of the actual game itself. This is just to give you a quick idea of how it looks on the Switch. So yeah, starting with the docked footage, a bit of cutscene, as well as the introduction section, you can just get a feel for what it's like on the Switch compared to other releases that you may have played it on. I played it on the Wii U already, but that was a while ago, so if I'm being brutally honest, I can't see a difference if this is a remastered version. Models look pretty good, but environments do look a little flat and textures aren't always the best, but it's decent enough. I should mention that the game card that came with my copy had an instant 1.7 gigabyte update, which is always a shame. I'm not sure what it did, but it's there. And I do believe that there is DLC to download afterwards. I don't really know. There is an option in the menus, but I can't access it since it's not live yet. After this plays out a little, I'll move into Handheld and blabber over that too.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the two Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Both against roads and
I already have.
for 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
That are soften the evidence.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gagg, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our loft here than any five of the gang. And in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may be in the common course of business. Leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women sleep. A good sportsman always lets the advantages fly, was to bring the game to beat.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Okay, into handheld mode. Again, just a little, just so you can see the resolution going on here. You know what? I'm impressed. To this day, I still think it's wondrous that we can get games like these in the palm of our hands. I know I've just aged myself horrifically by saying such a thing, but it does look decent. I don't think it's taken much of a hit. I know it's an old game, kind of like Saints Row, but for me, it's fine enough and looks good. As I said, I'm on the fence if I'm reviewing this or not, just like with Dragon's Dogma. It's the kind of game that those lads were born to review rather than me. I mean, I like games like these, but I'm more casual with them. Plus, I really want to play Castlevania more. Anyways, let us know what you guys think. Would you be up for a review? What do you think of Assassin's Creed 3? Is it your kind of game? I would love to know. I've been Jordan from SwitchWatch, and I'll see you guys later.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man, call this off. If the captain sees
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are. This is unwise. Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you? But you should be. Never! How do you like these odds? What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain. How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway. Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.